My boy, my own boy is among them. For God's sake, I beg you, I conjure. Here exclaimed the stranger captain to Ahab, who thus far had icily received his petition. For 48 hours let me charter your ship. I will gladly pay for it. His son, cried Stubb. What says Ahab? We must save that boy. I will not go, said the stranger, till you say aye to me. Yes, I see you relent. Run, men, now, and stand by to square the yard. Cried Ahab. Touch not the rope yarn. Captain Gardner, I will not do it. Even now I lose time. Goodbye. God bless you, man, and may I forgive myself. Mr. Starbuck, let the ship sail as before. Hurriedly turning to the dreaded place, he descended into his cabin, leaving the strange captain transfixed. Then Gardner silently hurried to his side. Moore fell and stepped into his boat, and returned to his ship. And soon the two ships diverged their way. Now that at the proper time and place, after so long and wide a preliminary cruise, Ahab seemed to have chased his foe into an ocean fold. So Ahab's purpose now fixedly gleamed down upon the constant midnight of the gloomy crew. All humor, forced or natural, vanished. Stubb no more strove to raise a smile. Starbuck no more strove to check one. Like machines, they dumbly moved about the deck. Now at no time, by night or day, could the mariners step upon the deck, but Ahab was before them. His whole life was now become one watch on deck. Ahab by his scuttle, and the Parsee by the mainmast, fixedly gazing upon one another. At the first glimmering of dawn, his iron voice was heard, "Man the mastheads!" But when 3 or 4 days had slided by, after meeting the children seeking Rachel, and no spout had yet been seen, the monomaniac old man seemed distrustful of his crew's fidelity. "I will have the first sight of the whale myself," he said. Ahab must have the gold doubloon. And with his own hands he rigged a nest of basket and bowline, and gave words for his mate to hoist him to his berth. And thus, with one hand clinging round the royal mast, Ahab gazed upon the sea for miles and miles. The intense Pequod sailed on, and another ship, most miserably misnamed the Delight, was descried. Upon the stranger's shears were beheld the shattered white ribs, and some few splintered planks of what had once been a whaleboat. "Hast seen the white whale?" "Look," replied the hollow-cheeked captain, and with his trumpet he pointed to the wreck. "Hast killed him?" "The harpoon is not yet forged that will ever do that." "Not forged?" cried Ahab. "Look ye, that tucketer. Here in this hand I hold his death." "Then God keep thee, old man. Seest thou that?" pointing to the hammock. "I bury but one of 5 stout men that were alive only yesterday. May the resurrection and the life—" "Brace forward! Up helm!" cried Ahab suddenly. But the startled Pequod was not quick enough to escape the sound of the splash that the corpse soon made as it struck the sea. As Ahab now glided from the dejected Delight, the strange lifebuoy hanging at the